Hello, everybody. Welcome. I apologize. I had to redo the I had to redo the audio on this one. I realized I updated the title, but it didn't save the actual edit. So that, or I just didn't save it, and then I ended up deleting it or something. But anyways, here's the one with the updated audio. So if you were one of the 18 that saw that first episode, I apologize. There was supposed to be an audio overtop. Anyways, let's get back into the video. This game we're playing is called 911 Operator. It was like I think a $15-20 game I bought a couple years ago, and I actually do really like it. I haven't played it much, but we definitely played it more than the 60 minutes that we would need to play it to give our first impressions. Yeah, no, this is a really good game. You start off with, in the beginning, you can do the tutorials, or you can jump right into downloading a map of a city that you can look up, you can research to download, and you can play in places with real street names and stuff. It's just a really cool game, actually. You control the different assets while getting the calls that a 911 operator would receive, and those are all the units I have, all the different emergencies that go on around the map will pop up for you to send your assets to. Each asset is different type of asset. Like, you can have fire trucks, different kinds of them. You can have police cars, a medical police car. There's ambulances. You can have motorbikes. Probably more stuff too, but like I said, I didn't really get into it completely. I just played a few hours worth, and definitely got 60 minutes in to give a impression of it, which is that I like it. It's got, like, it makes you make decisions, and then it all impacts the outcome of your overall score. Like, if you send not enough, for example, I played this a long time before I did this quick video where I played a match of a tutorial to get the content recorded. But I had played this a while back, so I knew a little bit before I got on to play this recording. Trapped in an elevator. There's one of the calls. You got to send someone out there. That one's pretty simple and self-explanatory, though. You just send somebody out. Like, probably the fire department would be good at that, because they probably have a ladder or something that they can get into the elevator still with, even if it's stuck in position or whatever the case. That'll be for them to figure out when they get there. You can see I'm watching my assets traverse the city map, waiting for more calls to come in. Boom, there's a call. Someone had a sharp tool injury, so we'll send a medic over there. Look at that. Them two assets are on to the. There's a drug overdose. Frickin' druggies. Someone's overdosed in the city, so we got to send the EMS over there. That'd be one of the white ones, I think. Let me zoom in here. Is that white or blue? Yeah, white's EMS, blue's the actual PD. Police department's blue. EMS, emergency medical services, is white, and then the fire department, is red. What I like about this game, alright, let's get into it, because I ain't really talking much about the game itself, I suppose. Here's the thing. Look, drinking in public, so we gotta send somebody out there for that, like send a cop out because the guy's breaking the law. but they send you a bunch of different situations, and you have to like some of them are more than just a thing that pops up, like how these ones are. How this first all these events that we've had pop up were just pretty self-explanatory. You know, do the one option. You know, just respond to the activity event. You know. The other one, sometimes you'll get phone calls and you'll have to pick multiple choice answers like half a dozen times throughout the phone call, and however you respond as the conversation goes on, it dictates the entirety of the outcome. So it's pretty cool, because you can mess up a phone call. You can mess up sending too many assets somewhere on the map and not having anyone able to respond fast enough to something. I'm sure the game gets a lot more in depth once you actually like download some maps and try to play it, at whatever level or because I remember you can buy more assets, like you can buy a motorcycle bike, a police bike, you could buy more fire trucks, and you could buy vests and guns and first aid kits and stuff like that. So you can upgrade all your assets and as you're playing, and so it's not like this all the time where I only got a few assets and this is pretty simple. Like there's no real challenge to this, but that's because this is the actual intro. This is like I think the first of the tutorials. I like when they do the phone calls though. When they do the phone calls and somebody actually calls in and you have to like respond to them. Like one time I remember a kid called in and asked for help with their homework. And you can like either help them with their homework or tell them like this is meant for serious matters. There's different options. It's not just hey, there's someone stuck in an elevator. Send a guy out there. Or send a woman out there. As you can see right here, we can click on to the situation itself and get a report. A little bit of a situation going on there, huh? Some shooting, it looked like. Someone shooting it out with the police and the EMS. That's a little bit of a crash out activity right there. We got more people heading into that activity because, the more assets we have on scene, the easier it is to relieve the stress of the situation wherever it may be. Looks like we have a medic that needs some attention, or what is that? Let me zoom in here. What is that? One of the baggers that needed medical attention. Yep, he's bleeding out, but they do have the one of them in cuffs. They have one of the oh, there we go. Can't see it now. So they just gotta arrest the female and that was left in that situation, and then that one was pretty easily done. We got pretty much a perfect, I think, probably. Who knows? I'm not gonna pay attention because oh shoot, we got a no reaction to something. What's that? A kitchen on fire and we didn't react. The whole city probably burned down. So we're not the best 911 operator, but a couple goes in and you'll get the hang of it. Here's the menu. You can see that they give you some cool tips, and before that you can see where they have like the store. You could buy different assets and stuff. Really good game. I like it. But that's our first impressions for 911 operator. Pretty good game, I think.